Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bob. Is Brigham bugging? Man, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, first and foremost. It was going to be a great one for everybody, man. Wish y'all blessings, peace, prosperity. You know, nothing but growth. You feel me? Now, this right here, this video is a direct response to this particular article published on ESPN.com, where Roy Williams stands by his handling of Nazir's playing time. That's the title of it. The reason why I'm addressing this article is because I feel like this is a direct response to a Twitter argument that I had days prior to their loss to Kentucky. That happened. That maybe he's a little frustrated. Maybe the word got back to him that we see how much of a fraud he's been for years and years and years. And now with platforms like Twitter, we can talk. We can have these conversations. You know? So we're gonna start with this article. And I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you. For those who can't read, I'm gonna highlight some things in the article that to me validate that he was actually responding to this Twitter argument that I created unintentionally. And I'm gonna prove my point and just respond to how much of a fraud this dude is. Okay. So here, following his team's 80-72 loss to Kentucky in the CBS Sports Classic on Saturday at the United Center in Chicago, North Carolina coach Roy Williams blasted what he called a report that he claimed had questioned his handling of five-star freshman Nasir Little, a projected lottery pick who has averaged 19.8 minutes per game and hasn't started the game this season. It's unclear which report Williams was referring to. I'll repeat again. It's unclear which report Williams was referring to. I bet it is. But he denounced it at the end of his news conference. Little was 6'6" forward, recorded 4 points in Saturday's game after finishing 2 for 8 from the field. Williams said freshman Kobe White's pivotal role is proof that Williams isn't out to limit any young player's growth. Wow. Proof that Williams isn't out to limit any young player's growth with Kobe White. Okay. I don't care what the hell anybody thinks, Williams said. Think about this. If I'm holding the guy back, why am I playing Kobe? Williams, seemingly frustrated, then repeated himself. If I'm holding the guy back, why am I playing Kobe? Little was currently projected by ESPN to be the number 3 pick in the summer's NBA draft. Williams said Little isn't playing more because he has to evolve into a more efficient player. He's also playing behind Cam Johnson, who's averaging 16.6 points per game and connecting on 49% of his three-pointers this season. And the other thing, the guy that's playing in front of him made 6 out of 8 from three-point line in the win over Gonzaga last week and was the ACC Player of the League last week, Williams said, referring to Johnson. Williams also said Little struggles against Kentucky highlighted some of the challenges he has to overcome to earn more playing time. I'm trying to get him more minutes out there, Williams said. Today, we wanted him to drive the ball to the basket, and we settled for three-point shots. In the All-American game, they never guard anybody, so if you go down and dunk, you look pretty good in that. And he does that as well as anybody. He's a kid that wants to be good. He's a kid that's trying to learn, and he's trying to learn against Texas, UCLA, Michigan, Gonzaga, and Kentucky. And so it makes it hard as well. But I think he's coming along. I love the way he wants to be good. He wants to be better. He's willing to stay out there and shoot extra shots. He's willing to do the little things. All right. So this is Williams responding to a so-called report that he didn't want to name. Just states that he's holding players back. Right? Okay. Boom. So we're going to go to a Twitter account I want y'all to follow. There you go. What's my name now? You know, B_303. Are you bugging? Shouts out to my, you know what I mean? You feel me? I'm light right now. Just trying to come up. Just trying to come up. And we're gonna go to the argument. All right. And we're gonna start with how everything kicked off. All right. All right. So I know this is why it touches a little heart. You feel me? And all this that you're seeing right here, although that dude is the main dude, argument that went on for days, with me just stating the premise that when all Americans go to North Carolina, their careers never pan out to be what they were projected to be because of what he does to them when they get there. I feel like he holds them back by not promoting them to develop certain skills that might sacrifice team success in order to get these guys pro, which was their whole reason why they even went to North Carolina. That's my whole premise, all right? Here we go. All right. So, Inside Carolina, the official Carolina page, tweeted that. See what I tweeted? Feel me? The homie, he comments and this guy jumps in. You feel me? Some Carolina fan. Boom. So hold up. Let's just go right back there again. What am I saying right here though? He's okay for UNC, the program, toxic for recruits. So everybody benefits but the recruits. Mm-hmm. All right. So then we go right here. Okay, this is the dude. He's making his argument. And okay, so boom. That's my whole premise. Roy Williams was responding to this comment and how far it went. Roy does not develop players at all. Ruins careers year after year, and that's a fact. And some of the players that he's sabotaged so far, we'll start with Nate Britt. Okay. Seventh Woods, Theo Pinson. You know, this nigga Nate Britt, excuse my French. He ended up changing shoe hands. All right. So Kyle, talking about the Nate Britt thing. And, what else I say to him? Okay, let's see. What I say to him? So he talks about Nate Britt being a 3-star recruit. You feel me? This is what I say. I say, yeah, he's winning at the school by saying, do what you did in high school. You feel me? Shouts out to Sterling, my boy Stacks Rumbley. That's what he used to say about Roy. But I agree. And none of his players get better. Even Cal has got players to develop into NBA talents. Look at Tyler Hughes. You know what I'm saying? Look at these guys. Your boy Miller, he's still in the league. Darius Miller, you know what I mean? Leandre Liggins, you know what I mean? Where are these Carolina guys at? So, this, like I said, I just said my piece right there. You feel me? Okay. Boom. So then I break down the Marcus Page situation to where he says, okay, Marcus was 6 feet tall. How many guys in the league are like that? It's plenty. And he never really got this NBA shot. Why is that when you're at Carolina dropping buckets? Because he never really got to showcase what he could do as like a real NBA player rather than coming down playing the Carolina gun it up system. I got a guard that's going to shoot the ball, volume score. I got a wing that can give me some stuff. 3-and-D wing. And then I got a post player that, pretty much is a jack of all trades. That's what he's been doing. It's the simplest way to put it. Now, like I said, read everything right here. All right? Now, the people that's tagged in this is Langston Works, Inside Carolina. You know what I'm saying? But that page right there being tagged in is how I know it got back to Roy. So that narrative has never been addressed publicly ever, that he don't develop players. Not one time. You know what I'm saying? Not one time. My bad. So I talk about how, he just pretty much used up their talents for Carolina. Don't do nothing to him. Look at Theo Pinson. What happened to Theo? You know what I'm saying? When was Theo ever considered a high school, except for maybe his senior year in high school? Boom. Proves my point. You feel me? Proves my point. It started getting interesting though. It gets interesting. Talks about Marcus Page. You feel me? Talks about all this. But this is where it started getting interesting, because when these people start tagging in, then it gets to the coach. We're gonna go up because I think it's up. Is it here? For everyone not named Carolina, yeah, whatever. What's that? Where is it at? Because this is just me and this dude going at it. People was just calling me all types of names. It's getting blocked. A lot of this stuff is gone now. Okay, boom. So here we go with the Kobe White joint. So, okay. Boom. Boom. This is the argument that he tried to use against me. Right? Where did he get that from? For real, for real. Yeah, right. Look. This is what I said against that. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Kobe. Shouts out to Will. RIP y'all pops. You feel me? This is what I'm saying. But let's see if he helps him get better during the year. You know what I'm saying? Develop into, an NBA combo. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Boom. So letting Nas play make and do his thing is playmaking. What? No. So hold up. Where does Nasir Little thing even start? Killing plenty of things the UNC family, but y'all killing. You know what I'm saying? Boom. This is where that starts at. That's where that started. Appreciate you, bro. Same to you. I'm about to get at you. But that's where that started. You know what I'm saying? That's where the Nasir Little thing get introduced. Boom. So here we go. This guy's crazy. See, they was reading it. Boom. You feel me? Here we go right here. Got favored it. Alright. So that's where he got that argument. Talking about this kid Cam Johnson getting them buckets that one time. That's where he got that from right there. Alright. Alright. People talking. Boom. This is where it got interesting right there. This profile right here. You know what I mean? This profile right here. Alright, shouts out to you, big bro. Nas is good, fam. He's not tight, nor is he lost in respect in the real basketball community, whatever the hell that is. Okay. Now, if he ain't lost respect, then why in God's good name would he be slipping on draft boards? Bro, all I'm saying is that if he saw the year going like this, I bet Brady would have chose a different school. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That shit hurt that boy Roy Williams' heart. That tweet right there is what he was responding to for real, for real. That's what he really, because I'm saying that he's holding play. This is what he responded to. You feel me? Boom. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So this argument right here, having that thread in the timeline, y'all see the dates. The article was December 22nd, and it being on an official Carolina page, and me just knowing how social media reacts, and Daryl Little jumping in, it's how him and this guy not wanting to cite the source. and seeing that I have valid arguments. If I go through this whole thing, y'all see I have valid arguments. It proves it. I'm gonna play a video for y'all real quick though. I'm gonna play a quick video for y'all. I'm gonna play a quick video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Quick video for y'all. And this is the Roy Williams that these people are defending. Hmm. 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 I'm gonna just pause it. I'm gonna pause it right there because my point about this far right here is kind of being proven by every word y'all hear this snake saying. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that all college basketball coaches are, in some sense of the word, salesmen and trying to, do the best thing for themselves and their families, and put themselves in the best positions. I ain't saying that. But there has been a difference. There's been an uprising of coaches that understand that this ain't a fair game that's being played. When you exploiting these players, they ain't getting a dollar. They're not getting 1 cent, 1 penny really for what they bring in these programs. All right. So then you got a guy like this guy right here, who, in my opinion, sabotages these young guys' career and red shirts them pretty much so that he can have them 2, 3, 4 years like they did back in the old days at Kansas. You know what I'm saying? Right there at Kansas, when back in the day when he has 15 years there, and I know what it's like to be in a place like Kansas. They are rich in tradition. The school I played for was in the state of Kansas. We played them every year. Allen Fieldhouse ain't no joke. They live and die Kansas basketball out there. So he out there still following them rules, them principles. You know what I'm saying? He's still on that tip, thinking that's how. Oh, we gotta. That's how he gonna secure his job. He's a guy with 10 years. So he's getting these all at one time he was getting the guys. You remember Dexter Strickland? You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember him? Y'all remember Dexter Strickland? Who else? It's more names. It's more names. I'm gonna keep exposing this dude. I got another joint that's coming. But this is just a response to that article. And this is just me trying to prove to you, Roy, that you frauding. You are holding players back. You are. What you're doing with Kobe White is nothing but it's what you do with every guard that you have. You get them. If you recruit them type of guards, they can definitely score the rock. They can shoot it. You know what I'm saying? They all come from the same mold. They come in there, you exploit that talent, but you don't develop their pro game as far as basketball IQ, shot awareness. You know what I'm saying? Being able to make good decisions, making teammates really, really that much better. You don't defending at the point guard. You don't really get these guys ready for the next step, and it's year after year after year. Even Harrison Barnes, if I'm not mistaken, had to play 2 years for North Carolina. This dude came out of high school with he's one of the guys that started the hype. He had to play 2 years with this dude, bro. He found a way to bring Harrison Barnes back to school. Who did that benefit more? Harrison Barnes or Carolina, bro? That's my point with you. That's my whole point with you. And you cannot say, point me, tell me if I'm wrong. How many guys have gone to this school? I'm sorry to get turned up like that, but this pissing me off. How many dudes have gone to this program? How many guys have gone to this program and their careers have not turned out the way that they had the potential for it to be if only they were being harnessed a different kind of way? Coaches have a lot to do with what happens with a lot of these ball players, bro. And at Carolina, I kind of blame him. We got this kid, Seven Woods, latest example. We come in, we know that there's already we know Joe Barry is there because you're exploiting that aspect of what Joe Barry did. This dude, Seven Wood, I know he got injuries and all that. I understand. But look what happened to him. Jalek Felton. Jalek Felton. Let me just say that. Jalek Felton. Explain that, Roy. Why you think he did that? Because he know these kids recognize what it is with you, son. If they go there, your career is done. You're not really about to get the. You had a chance. Is you really costing yourself millions of dollars going to Carolina? I promise you that. If you're a top tier talent, you're costing yourself millions of dollars going to Carolina, and it's a proven fact. I'm gonna break it even more down a little bit in a little bit. I'm gonna pick you apart because I know that article right there. As soon as I seen it, something in my spirit told me, I was like, "Yo, these dudes don't even talk." I think this dude was talking about that Twitter argument I had because I see how them fans was coming at me. They was attacking me. Didn't North Carolina fans was coming at me. I'm from North Carolina. I got 704 in my hand. I'm from North Carolina. I just am not a fan of what this guy's all about. He's not a player. He's not for the players. It's a farm system. He's the one that's keeping the amateurism scheme under wrap, under cloaks. These are the guys they hide behind. Y'all remember the academic scandal? What happened to that? What happened to that? So okay, think about it. You let the guys. Not only do you use them on the court, you use them off the court. Then what are you doing? Like, where are these dudes going after that? When they were projected to be millionaires, they could have went to any other school within the same Tobacco Road district, and look, he just went and done it, went into the NBA. But instead, whatever you are selling these dudes, they believe in it for some reason. They go there. But Jalek Felton is one of the guys. I'm gonna shove that in your face. He is my proof that what I'm saying is right. You're not developing no play. He's better off going overseas, developing his game, and then coming back to the NBA. He has a better chance of doing that than playing 4 years in your system. In 2 years, he'll probably be having a bit more of an NBA shot than Marcus Page did all 4 years with everything he did for you.